District play continues tonight in a spot that ended very well for the Grayson County Cougars and Lady Cougars last season. It is the Horn Community Center in Whitesville, Kentucky, as the Grayson County Lady Cougars look to pick up their first district win of the year, while the Cougar boys want to keep on rolling. And a good evening and welcome to the Horn Community Center for tonight's coverage of Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball here on K105 and also via K105 Digital Productions. Sam Gormley with you tonight. We appreciate you taking the time to tune in here on both K105 and K105 Digital Productions. This is the Locker Room Show. Coming up on our Locker Room Show, we're going to introduce you to both the Cougars, or rather in Game 1, the Lady Cougars of Grayson County and the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. And we'll also get you ready for Game 2. We'll talk to the head coach of the Lady Cougars, Todd Johnston, and give you tonight's starting lineups as it's Lady Cougars and Lady Raiders coming up here in just mere moments. Until then, this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 400246.
We the people are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
rcf.org and make a difference today.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the Locker Room Show on K105. Sam Gormley here, and the Grayson County Lady Cougars are preparing to take on the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. Whitesville Trinity enters with a record of 5-6. Last time out, they were winner against Evansville Christian by a final score of 61-41. 1 week ago, though, they made the trip to downtown Browntown and took down Edmondson County 53-25 was the final score there. Of course, Grayson County lost a game in Brownsville to Edmondson County by a final score of 35-26. So if you're using basic math there, it's not necessarily the numbers that you want, but you can also look that Whitesville Trinity back on the 10th of January lost to Owensboro 61-39. That's a team Grayson County only lost to by 6 points. So read into that what you want, whatever you want to in common opponents. For Whitesville Trinity, of course, Cassidy Morris is a senior. She's their leading scorer, only player in the region averaging a double-double, 18.3 points and 10 rebounds per game. And then the shooter on the outside is Josie All, averaging 13.4 points and 2.6 rebounds per game. Just about as good of a 1-2 punch as you are going to find in this entire region. As they are coached by Emily Hernandez. She is in her 3rd season in this stint as the head coach of the Lady Raiders with a record of 23-39. Take a break, introduce you to the Grayson County Lady Cougars. After this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at? Underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
We, the people, are guaranteed 5 freedoms in the First Amendment.
Freedom of speech.
Freedom of religion.
Freedom of the press.
Freedom to peaceably assemble.
Freedom to petition the government.
Only the United States has these 5 freedoms so simply bound together and guaranteed. Think first. Learn more at thinkfirstamendment.org.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to Whitesville Trinity High School, the Horn Community Centers. The Grayson County Lady Cougars are preparing to take on the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. The Lady Cougars enter with a record of 2-11. Last time out was last Friday, a loss to Butler County. They lost that one by a final score of 45-20. They're led by Sydney Perkins. She's the leading scorer, 13.8 points, 2.8 rebounds per game. Reagan Cave leads the team in rebounding at 6.4 rebounds per game. Marissa Riggs, 5.2 points and 3 rebounds a game, but the last time she played a game in this gym, she came away with 24 points, a career high in the 12th District Championship game against Butler County. Maybe she'll be able to get some of the magic inside this Horn Community Center and bring that back here and pick up a good win here against a good Whitesville Trinity team. Lady Cougars are coached by Todd Johnston, and he makes his return to the sideline tonight after missing the game last week against Butler County due to an illness. He is back here tonight, and he said he's feeling better and ready to get back to the sidelines and coach on this Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball team. We'll talk to him next, get his thoughts on the matchup, as this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 400246.
Uncle Sam? You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov. Excuse me? It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
See you in the morning with the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it, and we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at? Underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back to the Locker Room Show here on K105. Sam Gormley now joined by the head coach of the Grayson County Lady Cougars, head coach Todd Johnston. Coach, you weren't here for the game last week against Butler County. When you went back and watched the film, considering those circumstances, did you like what you saw from your team?
Yeah, again, defensively, I thought they did a pretty good job, which we have for the most part all year. Struggled offensively, struggled against their run and jump in the half court. But, when you watch that, the spacing that we had was not real good. But it's things that we can do to get better at that, and hopefully we will.
You were able to watch the game on our vantage point throughout there to get kind of a fresh look. You don't coach from that high. Obviously, you would have much rather been on the sidelines. But what does being able to watch a game for the first time from that angle help? Does that help you as a coach or not at all?
Well, and I just mentioned it a little bit, but I really saw our spacing on our passes. Again, if you're making a pass 6-7 feet away, one person can guard you, a lot of deflections. So our spacing has got to get much better. We got to be able to handle initial traps and still make a pass 10, 12 feet away. So it's not like T-ball where everybody comes running to the ball and everybody's right there. And so our spacing, you can see that a lot better on film. Not very good at all, so it's something that we've worked on, trying to spread the floor more, done some things with that dribbles this week so they can have to keep their spacing and be able to execute.
Earlier this week, the KHSA announced that they will not be instituting a shot clock, at least in the coming year. Are you in favor or not of a shot clock?
I don't like a shot clock. Obviously in the past we used to be pretty deliberate when I coached the boys, and we'd run when we could, but at times we would just pull it out. You take the last shot in the last minute of the game, you'd hold it. Especially when you got good guards, you can control game, control tempo, you keep the score down, and it gives a team less talent a better opportunity to pull off an upset, especially if that team has a bad shooting night. So I personally don't like it. Now, if I coached with it eventually, I'd probably grow to like it some, but I'm glad it didn't pass.
Cassidy Morris has been giving Grayson County fits in volleyball, softball, and basketball for probably what feels like for them 10 or 15 years. How do you limit her on the hardwood tonight?
And we have to, because we are, offensively struggle so bad. We can't let her have a big night. We'll throw some things at her that I'm sure she's seen everything from a box and one, triangle and twos, but we're going to always have one around her and shade her with somebody else. And when she drives, try to slide the third defender over in front of her. If we have to go straight man, a lot of the times we're just going to try to face guard and double in the post. There are other really good players. She's a really good shooter, so we're going to face guard her and try to limit her attempts as well.
A win today opens up the opportunity of potentially getting into that 2-3 game in the district tournament. How do you get to that point tonight?
Well, we're going to have to get to 40 at least, make shots, get somebody other than Sydney scoring, do a really good job on Morris. We're throwing everything at her that we can. We're not, we can't let her get 25 or 30 because then we're not going to win. That might outscore us on our own. So we got to keep her as close to single digits as possible, keep her off the free throw line, and then I still need 3 or 4 girls getting in the 6, 8, 10 range, and hopefully Sydney can get 15 to 20, and then then we're in a position to pull off an upset.
Coach, good luck. We'll have more. You're coming up in the locker room show after this.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the Horn Community Center, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars are preparing to take on the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders. Of course, Game 2 will feature the Cougar boys against the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. These two teams, since 1998, have played 59 times. Grayson County leads the series 49-10. They've won 3 straight. Last year, they only played once, and it was a game in Litchfield at the Cougar Den, and the Lady Cougars won that one by a final score of 51-37. The last game that they played here in Whitesville was what you would define as a barn burner. Lady Cougars winning 85-55, and then earlier that year in a game at Grayson County High School, they won 81-65. Seen some high-scoring games between these two teams. I'm sure if I told Todd Johnston, though, hey, you're going to get 81 points from your team, he'd do probably flips down the sideline right now, because if we're being honest, that's been the struggle for this Grayson County Lady Cougar team this year, averaging only 33.3 points per game. But they have played good defense. They've been able to keep themselves in games if they can just get some more consistent scoring. Whitesville Trinity, not an elite scoring team, 47.3 points per game, while giving up 50.5 points a contest. Let's meet the starting lineups for both teams. First, for the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity, who enter this game with a record of 5-6. They are 1-0 in 12th District play. Senior guard number 10, Cassidy Morris. She is averaging 18.3 points and 10 rebounds per game. Freshman guard number 11, Sarah Payne, averages 1 point and 1.6 rebounds a game. Josie All is a junior guard. She averages 13.4 points and 2.6 rebounds per game. She's a three-point specialist. 63% of her shots come from three-point range. Maddie Logston is the senior center, number 23, averaging 1.3 points and 1.3 rebounds per game. And the senior forward is Catherine Hibbett, averaging 5.6 points and 7.1 rebounds per game. Once more, that starting lineup for Whitesville Trinity is Morris, Payne, All, Logston, and Hibbett. And the assistant coaches for Whitesville Trinity is Krista Morris, and the head coach in her 3rd season is Emily Hernandez. Now let's meet the starting lineup for the Grayson County Lady Cougars, entering with a record of 2-11. Junior guard number 5, Arissa Riggs, averaging 5.2 points per game and 3 rebounds. Sydney Perkins is a sophomore guard, averaging 13.8 points and 2.8 rebounds a game. Sutton Van Meter gets her first career start tonight, as she is averaging 1.5 points and 1.7 rebounds per game, number 11. Number 23, Reagan Cave. She is averaging 3.8 points and leading the team with 6.4 rebounds a game. And Isabel Blanton averaging 1.4 points and 1.5 rebounds per game. Once more, that's Blanton, Cave, Van Meter, Perkins, Riggs. The assistant coaches are Elena Jones, Brian Jones, and George Meredith. And the head coach back on the sidelines tonight is Todd Johnston. The play-by-play is next on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hey, boss. Okay.
I said I'm fine.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at, underlay, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
In the home of the brave.
That's national anthem here. I always forget, and I can never quite nail it. That there is no quite pregame as long as it is here, as they do a pregame prayer that lasts a little bit of time, and the national anthem. So it is. It's a lot longer than it is in other places, and for radio guys, it's tough to exactly nail it, and I came close. So I guess I get myself a little pat on the back, but still didn't quite nail it. Since we're only here about once a year, it is tough for us to remember. Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity in girls basketball. We'll give you the starting lineups and have all the play-by-play one more time after this, as this is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know
Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity moments away from getting underway. They've turned off the lights here at the Horn Community Center. We'll bring you the starting lineups one more time very quick. For Whitesville Trinity, it's going to be Cassidy Morris, Sarah Payne, Josie All, Maddie Logston, and Catherine Hibbett. So again, that's Hibbett, Logston, All, Payne, and Morris. And for Grayson County, the starting lineup is going to be Arissa Riggs, Sydney Perkins, Sutton Van Meter, Reagan Cave, and Isabel Blanton. Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity, the Lady Cougars are 2-11. The Lady Raiders are 5-6. As they actually bring out here, and this is a first that I've seen from Whitesville Trinity, they have a mascot. This is new. I've never seen them have a mascot here in the now year 4 for me here calling games at the Horn Community Center. Grayson County wearing the road orange jerseys as it is time for basketball in Whitesville. The Grayson County Lady Cougars taking on the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders. As it'll be Reagan Cave to jump this one against Cassidy Morris, and the opening tip is controlled by the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. They will work from right to left on your radio dial. Our vantage point is on the baseline of the Whitesville Trinity basket at this moment. As they'll pass down to the right elbow, and with the basketball is Logston. Again, they pass down to the right side, wide open Payne, layup no good, rebound bouncing around, Hibbett comes down, goes off the right side, the putback's no good, Reagan Cave takes the ball off the head of a Whitesville Trinity player, and Grayson County is going to get their first possession of this game. The Lady Cougars struggle to score at times this season, and when they have scored, it's been Sydney Perkins that has paced them, and they throw the ball away as Sutton Van Meter tried to find Isabel Blanton at the top of the key, but Blanton went to cut down the lane. When she made the cut, Van Meter made the pass, and Blanton ran out of real estate trying to grab the ball. Josie All has it straight away for the Lady Raiders. Pass off to the right side to Sarah Payne. Payne is the freshman guard, averaging just about 1 point a game. Hibbett, handoff pass to the right side to Morris. Morris is their leading scorer. She'll give it off to the right wing to Payne. Payne outside to Hibbett. Hibbett lowers her shoulder, has it stripped on the way in. It goes into the hands of Morris, who's wrapped up and fouled on the way in. They're going to call this on the floor. Cassidy Morris has fouled a lot, and I think she thought she was going to get a shooting foul, but the official did call it on the floor. Sydney Perkins picks up the foul. That is her first and the team's first. Hibbett to pass in from right in front of our vantage point. Throws it to the free throw line to Payne. Payne guarded by Perkins, who almost steals it. Payne throws it almost into the air like a rainbow right back to herself. And 5 seconds is called on the inside on Maddie Logston. And Grayson County is going to get the basketball back here. No score. 6 minutes, 52 seconds to play in the first quarter. It'll be Van Meter to have the ball right at the top of the key. Goes back towards the spin, makes a spin move straight away, picks up her dribble into the corner to Perkins. Perkins out front to Van Meter, to the left wing to Blanton. Blanton out front to Van Meter. Van Meter picks it up back into the corner to Perkins. Perkins takes one dribble, and again, they're just passing it around the exterior. An interior pass is taken away by Hibbett. Hibbett, outlet pass down inside to Payne. Payne looks for help, finds it at the free throw line by Hibbett. She'll take the shot. It's way off to the right, and it'll go out of bounds. And possession is going to head back towards Grayson County. No score here between Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity. 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play here on our opening quarter. Van Meter straight away. Lady Raiders coming out with pressure, and it is taken away by Hibbett. Hibbett to the far side, all back inside to Hibbett on the right side. Hibbett shot, it is a reverse layup, it's no good. And Cave comes down with a rebound and hands it off to Sutton Van Meter. Van Meter trapped in the backcourt, looks to find help, and it is taken away by Whitesville Trinity. Out front to Morris. Morris loses it in the lane, picks up her dribble, loses it again, and a fight for a loose ball is Grayson County comes down, and it's going to be a jump ball, and possession's going to head towards Grayson County. 5 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the first quarter. Todd Johnston wanted a foul called as Cassidy Morris came in like a linebacker to try and knock the ball out. And he says when they come in, that should be a foul. And now Morris gets called for a foul in the backcourt on Sutton Van Meter, and that might be what we call a little bit of a makeup call. For Morris, that is her first and the team's first. Hadley Hatfield will come into the game for Whitesville Trinity. She's averaging 2.9 points per game, and Kenzie McDowell averages 2.6. She's into the contest. No score, 5:34 to play here in the first quarter. Van Meter behind the back dribble. She's got to cross it and does with a pass to Cave on the right wing. Cave takes it into the far corner. She tries to find help, finds it with Blankton straight away. Fires over to Perkins, left all alone. Three, far side, little long. It's no good. Blankton with a rebound. Down the right side. The shot is up, no good off the left. And Cave gets the rebound, taps it out to Perkins. A second try, straight away, bang! Sydney Perkins knocks in a three from straight away, and Grayson County leads 3-0, 5:05 to play here in the first quarter. Perkins missed a wide open shot the first time. She was not going to miss it the second time. 3-0 Lady Cougs. 4 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. Hatfield straight away. Over to the far side. Interior pass to Hatfield. Bodies up Cave. Picks up her dribble. Out front to Payne. Payne on the right wing, guarded by Riggs, and an interior pass and a foul off the ball is going to be called on Grayson County. It's called on Blanton. That's her first, and the team's second. Ball's going to stay on the floor, 3-0 Grayson County. Cassidy Morris comes right back into the game for Whitesville Trinity, and taking a seat will be Sarah Payne. 4 minutes and 42 seconds to play in the first quarter. It is Grayson County 3, Whitesville Trinity 0. Passes down to the right side, blocked by Cave. She blocks Hibbett's shot. Perkins comes down, falls out of bounds, and finds Van Meter, who breaks the timeline across the high side. Van Meter on the left wing, picked up by O. Driving baseline is Cave. Kicks it out into the near corner to Riggs. Riggs does a ball fake, drives in, dumps it off to Cave. Left side, ball movement, and Reagan Cave gets the basket on the left side. Grayson County leads 5-0. 4 minutes and 15 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Morris straight away. Lady Cougars going with a little zone defense, chasing Morris down to the far side. She dumps it off to Hatfield, whose layup cutting down the near side is good. Hadley Hatfield averages 2.9 points a game, and she puts Grayson County, or Whitesville Trinity, into the scorebook. And now Van Meter tries to find Blainson, but her pass was off the mark, and that's another turnover for Grayson County and gives Whitesville Trinity the ball back. Into the game, Caitlin Wilson for Whitesville Trinity, the freshman, averaging 1.1 points and 1.6 rebounds a game. It is 5-2. Grayson County leads 3:48 to play in the first quarter. Morris on the far side picks up her dribble, finds it at the free throw line, and a shot is up by McDowell. It is no good, and it is tapped by Grayson County, they say. And it is going to head back and stay Whitesville Trinity ball underneath. It's tough for us to see as we are on the baseline that ball was coming in, but we are a good 15 feet from action, as it is just about as far away as we can get here at Whitesville Trinity High School. Three over to the far side is no good. Rebounded inside by Whitesville Trinity. They find Hatfield, who lays it in on the left side. Hadley Hatfield's got 4 points. 3:30 to go here in the first quarter. Grayson County still hangs on to the 1-point advantage at 5-4. Van Meter fires a pass down to the right block to Cave. Cave has it stripped on the right side. Hatfield has it, rolls around, and hands it off to All. All weaves through, breaks the timeline, and comes back here in towards the middle. All kicks it into the near corner. Jab step, cross-court pass to Hatfield. Hatfield, 18-foot jump shot is an air ball. Goes right into the hands of Reagan Cave. She was like a punt returner, fielding a punt there, and gets the basketball. Crosses it to Van Meter on the far side. Van Meter gives it back to Blainton on the right side into the corner to Perkins. Perkins drives near baseline and dumps it off to Riggs. Riggs inside, flip shot, left side, gets the roll. Riggs gives Grayson County a 7-4 lead. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play in the first quarter. It'll be Cassidy Morris to run the point here for Whitesville Trinity. She's their leading scorer, one of the more talented players in this entire region. They pass inside to Hatfield. Hatfield to the free throw line. A shot from the free throw line is good by Kenzie McDowell. Lady Raiders have found some offense, but it hasn't been from either one of their leading scorers. Out front to Van Meter. Van Meter at the right elbow, spins around one more time. She's going to go for a third spin and finds Riggs at the free throw line. Riggs goes up, flip shot right side, no good. Might have been partially blocked by Grayson County or by Whitesville Trinity on the inside. Hatfield on the right wing. Gives it back into the corner to Wilson. Wilson drives near baseline. She's double teamed and throws it away. McDowell runs it down, though, right before it goes out of bounds. Handoff pass to Morris on the right side. Out front to Hatfield. Hatfield dumps it off inside to McDowell. McDowell to the near side, and walking with it is Wilson. And Grayson County is going to get the ball back. Subs galore for both sides. Allie Jennings in for Grayson County. In for Whitesville Trinity will be Catherine Hibbett. And Emily McDaniel. McDaniel getting her first minutes. She's appeared in 10 of 11 games. 0.4 points and 0.7 rebounds a game. On the floor for Grayson County, you've got Riggs, Van Meter, Jennings, Perkins, and Blanton. Lady Cougars are on top 7-6, 1:45 to play in the first quarter. Into the near corner it is Blanton. And Blanton is going to be fouled on the, no, I thought it was whistled as a foul, but they call a walking violation inside, and Todd Johnston didn't like that. He jumped straight up into the air. He was showing off a vertical there. As we had a best angle out of anybody on Coach there, as he was blocking our vantage point of that, and he's talking with the official right now and letting the official know that he did not agree with the call. 7-6, Grayson County leads Whitesville Trinity. 1.5 minutes to play here in the first quarter. All bobbles it on her way into the lane. Out front to Payne. Payne gives it off into the near side, and a jumper from about 18 feet is in by Emily McDaniel. And how about that? The Lady Raiders have taken an 8-7 lead, and their two leading scorers have not scored. Perkins, three, near side's a little long. Morris with a rebound, outside to All. All will break the timeline across the far side. Gets around Blanton, steps it back, out front to Payne. Payne guarded by Perkins to the near side. Another shot by McDaniel is no good. Morris got away with a push-off on the inside. On the rebound, outside here, and an interior pass to All. All throws a, I'm not sure if that was a shot. No, they're going to say it was tipped out of bounds by Grayson. So I guess the reason that ball came out so weird was that it was tipped by Grayson. I couldn't see, but the official, Tommy Burris, had a better angle on it than we did. Cassidy Morris goes and checks out again. And in for her is going to be Maddie Logston. It'll be Hibbett to pass in for the Lady Raiders. 53.3 seconds to play in the first quarter. They give it into All, who takes a three near side. It's good, and she's fouled. All throws in a three from the near corner, and Isabel Blanton picks up her second foul and the team's third. All to the free throw line. 82.1%. That is second best in the region and 15th in the state. She will try and convert on a 4-point play to give the Lady Raiders a 12-7 lead. It is no good. Hibbett gets the rebound inside. Hibbett is stripped on the way up, and it'll be a walk or a jump ball, and they're going to say jump ball. Jump ball will keep possession with the Lady Raiders underneath. 48.7 seconds to play in the first quarter. It is Grayson County trailing 11-7. Hibbett to pass in once more. Throws it to the right side. Logston off the inbounds pass, no good. Morris gets the rebound, throws a shot up, it's no good. Logston's put back, no good. This time the rebound by Jennings. Jennings will hand it off to Riggs with 37 seconds to play here in the first quarter. Grayson County can hold for the final shot if they want to. Right side Riggs, out front Van Meter. Lady Cougars trail 11-7. In the near corner it is Cave. Out front to Van Meter, swings it to the left side to Perkins, out front to Van Meter, to the right side Riggs. Lady Cougars just dribbling it on the exterior. 18 seconds to play here in the first quarter. A three on the right wing is an air ball by Riggs, tapped in by Perkins into the hands of All. All breaks the timeline, angles back here towards the near side. Jump pass inside to Payne, who spins down the lane. Her shot's no good. Rebounded by Van Meter with 5 seconds. The Lady Cougars can get a shot off if they want to. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Van Meter at the buzzer. It's off to the left. The Lady Cougar fans might have wanted a foul there. But regardless, at the end of the first quarter, it is Whitesville Trinity 7, Grayson County, or 11-7, Whitesville Trinity leads. As this is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Grayson County trails this one 11-7 as we approach the start of the second quarter here from the Horn Community Center in Whitesville, Kentucky. Grayson County will have the ball to start quarter number 2. They remain working from left to right on your radio dial. Van Meter passes off into the near corner to Cave. Grayson County had a great start, but allowed the Lady Raiders to go on a run at the end of that quarter. Pass down to Cave. Cave gives it out front. Riggs, 3 straight away, clanks off to the right side, and it is rebounded inside by the Lady Raiders. Josie All has it, weaves through, and is immediately picked up. Man-to-man defense by Van Meter. Into the corner to Payne. Payne inside to Hibbett. Hibbett on Cave, loses the ball, and it's taken away by Perkins. She's triple teamed, splits the defenders, does Sydney Perkins, and weaves through. Passes to the left wing to Riggs. Riggs out front to Van Meter. Van Meter into the corner to Cave. Grayson County trails 11-7. 7:15 to go here in the first half. Riggs straight away to the right side to Van Meter, into the corner to Cave. Cave back out front to Riggs. Riggs does a jab step. Now she's going to drive in, splits defenders, throws it out behind her to Perkins. Perkins gives it to the free throw line, Jennings. Jennings out front to Van Meter. Van Meter bounce pass out front, Riggs. 7 minutes to go here in the first half as a 3 in the near corner by Cave is an air ball rebounded by Hibbett. Hibbett, an outlet pass into the middle to Morris. Morris looks to push down the side, throws a shot up. It is no good, but she's fouled by Grayson County, and Cassidy Morris is going to go to the free throw line looking for her first points of this game. Foul's called on Riggs. Her first, team's fourth. Cassidy Morris, a 62.5% free throw shooter. She signed to play college basketball at Rend Lake College, which is a Division II JUCO located in the state of Illinois. First free throw good by Morris. The second one comes and rattles out, and a foul on the rebound is called on the Lady Raiders. Morris goes 1 of 2 from the line. And the foul is called on Logston. That is her first, the team's second. 12-7, Lady Raiders on top of the Grayson County Lady Cougars. 6 minutes and 40 seconds to play here in the first half. Out front, Riggs. Riggs into the corner to Perkins. Perkins to the right wing to Riggs. Riggs to Van Meter, who takes one dribble, gives it back to Riggs. Riggs fires one into the corner to Perkins, gets around the defender. Perkins' floater is no good. The rebound gets out, and it is rebounded by Morris on the inside for the Lady Raiders. Finds it over to the far side to All. All in the right wing, keeps her hands up. Inside to Logston. Logston shot off the right side, is fouled by Grayson County, and if that's on Perkins, that'll be her second. It is on Sydney Perkins, and that is Sydney Perkins' second foul and the team's fifth, and Todd Johnston has a decision to make. Free throw by Maddie Logston is good. Logston is now 2 of 3 from the free throw line this season. Hadley Hatfield comes back into the game for the Lady Raiders, and Todd Johnston is going to trust his sophomore guard, Sydney Perkins, and keep her into the game with 2 fouls. Logston gets a major shooter's roll and makes the second one. Logston goes 2 of 2 from the free throw line, and the Lady Raiders have doubled up the Lady Cougars at 14-7. 6 minutes and 15 seconds to play in the first half. Van Meter breaks the timeline with a pass to the right side to Riggs. Riggs into the corner to Cave. Cave back to Riggs. Riggs inside to Jennings. Jennings back into the corner to Cave. Cave no look pass to Riggs. Riggs to Van Meter, who swings it over to Perkins. Deep 3, left wing. It is long, and the rebound chased down, and Cave tried to save it inbound. Does to Riggs. Outside to Perkins. 3 off the left side is no good. Rebounded by Hibbett. Hibbett taps it off to All. All breaks the timeline with an outlet pass to Morris. Morris drives in, and the shot is good down the right side. Cassidy Morris has 3 points, And it is 16-7, Lady Raiders on top of the Lady Cougars. 5 minutes and 35 seconds to play here in the first half. Van Meter fires a pass down to the left block to Cave. Cave into the near corner to Perkins. Perkins down to the right side to Jennings, who bobbles the pass on the interior, and we're going to have a jump ball. And possession is going to head towards Whitesville Trinity. 16-7 is the score. 5 minutes and 26 seconds to play here in the first half. Look over to my right. The Cougar boys have made their way here tonight. They will be playing in the nightcap of tonight's doubleheader against the Whitesville Trinity boys. 5:17 to go here in the first half. All off the screen. A shot from 18 feet on the right side is good. All's got 5 points, and the Lady Raiders are starting to heat up as the net got caught, and official Tommy Burris shows up some hops and jumps up there and got it, and might have ripped the net partially when doing so. 3 left wing by Perkins off the screen is no good. Rebounded on the interior by the Lady Raiders. The Lady Cougars have gone cold. Inside Logston, and a blocking foul is going to be called on Reagan Cave. For Cave, that'll be her first. And the team's 6th. Free throws will come for Kenzie McDowell. For McDowell, she is a 55.5% free throw shooter. Her first trip here tonight as a team, 61.6%, and the first one is good for McDowell. Blainson will come back into the game for Grayson County. She does have 2 fouls. So Grayson County's got 2 players on the floor right now with 2 fouls apiece. Free throw is up, and it is good. Making both free throws is Kenzie McDowell, and the Lady Raiders have opened this game up to a 20-7 advantage. So it was 11-7 at the end of the first quarter, but a 9-0 run to start the quarter. That's just adding to the lead here for the Lady Raiders. Right wing, Blainton. Out front to Riggs. 3 up and good. Riggs knocks in a 3 from straight away. Maybe that can stop the bleeding and spark this Grayson County offense. It is still 20-10. Lady Cougars trail the Lady Raiders. All on the right side. Gets a screen. Same play that they just ran, and All again knocks it in from 18 feet. And again, the net gets caught. And a timeout is going to be taken by Grayson County. No, it's not a timeout. The official blew his whistle. Is it a timeout or not? No. Both teams were trying to take it as a timeout, but the official said it was just an official timeout so he could fix the net. Riggs passes in here for Grayson County. Lady Cougars just need a bucket here, but they're going to need to get some stops on the defensive end. Their defense was excellent to start the game. Just kind of lagged off a little bit. Another 3 straight away by Riggs. Count it! Riggs knocks in back-to-back 3s. She's got 8 points. And the lead is back to 9 here for Whitesville Trinity, 22-13. Under 4 minutes to go here in the first half. If Grayson County can get Riggs going, that will be an excellent sign. Into the corner to Hatfield. To the right elbow, Hibbett shot off the mark. No good. Long rebound chased down by McDowell. McDowell guarded by Perkins. Perkins had to back off because she already had 2 fouls. Yeah, Hatfield on the far side. To the free throw line, McDowell. The bank is open. The jumper is good by Kenzie McDowell. She has 6 points. And again, Grayson County just can't find an answer on defense. Into the corner to Perkins. Right wing Riggs. Out front, Blainton. Back now to Riggs. Riggs looks to get it out front to Blainton. To the free throw line, Cave spins around, gives it to Perkins. 3 near side. It is short and bounces off the top of the backboard. And possession is going to head towards Whitesville Trinity. 3:12 to go here in the first half. It is 24-13. Lady Raiders on top of the Lady Cougars. All straight away. Guarded by Blainton. Almost loses her dribble. Blainton stays in front of her. Nice defense by the freshman Isabel Blainton. Now reaching in and grabbing it is Riggs. And a jump ball is going to send possession back towards Grayson County. 2 minutes, 58 seconds to go here in the first half. Grayson County here, this is one of these things. Now that you've gotten the ball back without giving up points on the other end, got to make sure you find a way to get some points here on your end here. Right wing Blainton. Out front to Riggs. Inside Cave. Bounce pass to the right wing to Blainton. Back inside to Cave. Cave down the left side. Layup. Good. Reagan Cave got around the defender and made the basket on the left side. Again, back to 9 points. Grayson County's got to start getting some defensive stops and turn them into points here on the near side. Hatfield out front to Hibbett. Hit from 18 feet to the free throw line. A shot is up by McDowell. It is no good. Rebounded by Cave. Cave, an outlet pass up to Perkins. Perkins has a fast break opportunity down the right side. Layup too hard. Morris comes down with a rebound. Morris being chased by Perkins. Weaves through and breaks the timeline right at the middle. Jump pass to Hatfield. An 18-foot jump shot is an air ball. And rebound saved in bounds by Whitesville Trinity. Saved in bounds a second time by Morris. Out front to Hatfield. Hatfield lowers her shoulder. Gives it to McDowell. McDowell from 10 feet. In and out. Jennings comes down with it for Grayson County. To Riggs. Under 2 minutes to go here in the first half. It is Lady Raiders on top 24-15. Straight away Riggs. Loses her dribble to Blanton. Down the left side. Blanton layup no good. And I thought a whistle was blown. It was not. Down the side. Todd Johnson, I think, wanted a foul. They did not give it to him. 24-15, 90 seconds to go in the first half. Whitesville Trinity leads. Morris, a no-look pass to Hatfield in the corner. They give it back inside to Morris, who's wrapped up. And a jump ball is going to keep possession with the Lady Raiders. She said that she got fouled. We had a good vantage point there, and from our vantage point, it just looked like good defense by Grayson County. They immediately went in there, and she turned the ball and showed it to him, and they immediately wrapped her up. Into the corner to All, guarded by Blanton, and Blanton picks up the foul. That is going to be her third. And the team's seventh, and that's going to turn into free throws for Josie All. Sutton Van Meter comes in for Grayson. In for Blanton, who checks out with those 3 fouls. All will go to the line. She's 0 of 1 today, but again, one of the top free throw shooters in this region and in this state. 15th in the state coming in. 82.1%. Shooting 1 in the bonus. The first one's good. Josie All to let the second one fly. It is up, and All makes them both. Whitesville Trinity leads this one 26-15, 1 minute and 25 seconds to play here in the first half. Van Meter breaks the timeline into the near corner, or to the near side to Riggs. Riggs drives in, loses it on the way up, gains it back, and is fouled about 3 times by the Lady Raiders, and they're going to call the foul on the floor. Hatfield picks up the foul. It's her first, team's third. Todd Johnston delivering the play call to his young team. It'll be Perkins to pass in. She scans once, scans twice, scans a third time, and gets it out front to Cave, who takes a 3 straight away. It's off to the left and fires off there like a firecracker and comes into the hands of Perkins in the near corner, but Perkins throws it away. It's taken away by McDowell. McDowell down the right side, and that should be a push-off. No, they're going to say a block. Because I don't think from our angle, when McDowell came, she stuck her right hand out. And when the arm gets extended, they will sometimes call that an offensive foul. Van Meter picks up the foul. That is her first and the team's 8th. It'll be 2 free throws coming for Kenzie McDowell. She is 2 of 2 in this game. The Lady Cougar faithful did not agree whatsoever, and McDowell makes the first free throw. Kenzie McDowell to the line. She lets another one fly, and she is 4 of 4 from the line. Lady Raiders have made a living at the free throw line in this game. So they've been to the free throw line now 11 times. Grayson County has not made a trip to the free throw line in the first half. Under a minute to go here in the first half. It is 28-15. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. On the right wing, Riggs. Back into the middle, spins towards the near side, gets downhill, drives, dumps it off to Jennings. And a foul is going to be called. And honestly, that's one of those situations where Grayson County didn't want the foul because they had good ball movement and had Jennings wide open. Hatfield picks up the foul. It's her second. Team's 4th. Sarah Payne comes in for Hatfield. 47.2 on the clock. It's going to stay on the floor for Grayson. Give it into the near corner to Cave. Cave crosses it to Jennings on the left elbow. Jennings into the middle. Free throw line jumper is off to the right. No good. Rebounded by Morris. Morris gets her head up and breaks the timeline straight away. Morris loses her dribble, gains it back on the right wing, has it poked away again, and in the corner she's trapped, finds Hatfield. Out front to the free throw line, inside the lane. The basket's good by Sarah Payne. 30-15. Whitesville Trinity leads 20 seconds to play in the first half. Van Meter spins straight away. Off to the right side to Riggs. Riggs with the left hand drives in, kicks it to the left wing. A three by Cave is in for Reagan Cave. She hits a three on the left side. And Whitesville Trinity's got to get a shot off. Throws one up from half court. It is no good. And at the end of the first half, it is Grayson County 30 and Whitesville Trinity 18. As I tried to grab a basketball, it was out of my reach, and I'm tethered here, so I couldn't go grab it. So at the end of the first half, it is 30-18, Grayson County trails. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to Whitesville Trinity High School. It is 30-18. The Lady Raiders are on top of the Lady Cougars at the half. Coming up on our halftime show, we'll run down the scores from around the region, the scoring from this game, and get you ready for the second half of play. Again, the score at the end of the first half, it is Whitesville Trinity 30, Grayson County 18. It's Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. Where you at, underlay, in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
Uncle Sam?
You just turned 18, right? It's time to register at sss.gov.
Excuse me?
It only takes a minute, and it makes you eligible for student aid and millions of federal jobs. Plus, well, it's every man's responsibility. What do you say?
Okay, I'll do it.
Here's my quill.
I'll just use my phone. sss.gov, right?
Yeah.
Be the man. Register with the Selective Service System today at sss.gov.
Welcome back here to Grayson County High School, or to Whitesville Trinity High School, where the Lady Raiders lead the Lady Cougars at the half by a score of 30-18. We'll try to see if we can't bring down a score or two from around the region. As a score here in girls basketball, Meade County leads LaRue County 17-5. That score is at the end of the first quarter. Girls basketball, Bowling Green all over Greenwood, 58-24 at the end of the third quarter. Another girls basketball score from the Bowling Green area. South Warren has doubled up Warren East, 46-23 at the end of the third quarter. At halftime in girls basketball, Apollo leads Owensboro Catholic 28-23. Appears most of the scores that we have to bring you. I see one more coming in right now, and that's a college basketball score that I don't think anybody really cares about. So we won't bring that score to you. Again, the score that does matter, it is Whitesville Trinity 30, Grayson County 18. We'll come back and run down the scoring for the first half of play after this. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hey, boss. Okay.
Said I'm fine.
Put me to bed, see you in the morning. With the frosted Superman, but it wasn't on it. And we lost it. In my head, in my head, in my head. We were underlay in my head.
Hey, son.
Hey, Bob.
You know you can talk to me.
Yeah.
3.
Charlie, you're gonna be
4.
late.
Charlie.
Huh?
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Slow at work.
We can't live like this.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSIkids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSIkids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, your feel better starts here at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to Whitesville Trinity High School, where at the half it is the Lady Raiders on top of the Lady Cougars 30-18. As running down the scoring for the first half of play, first for the Lady Raiders of Whitesville Trinity, Josie All paced them with 9 points, 8 points for Kenzie McDowell, 4 points for Hadley Hatfield, 3 points for Cassidy Morris, and 2 apiece for Maddie Logston, Sarah Payne, and Emily McDaniel. For Grayson County, the scoring, it is Arissa Riggs who leads the way with 8 points, 7 points for Reagan Cave, and 3 points for Sydney Perkins, as the Lady Cougars are retaking the floor here at the Horn Community Center. I mean, you're looking at this. 12 points is not an insurmountable comeback. 12 points is very doable when you still have 16 minutes of action to play. You're going to have to start making some shots. You're going to have to start getting back to that defensive intensity that they had in the opening minutes of this game, because in the first 4 or 5 minutes, that's just about as good of defense as I've seen a Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball team play. Second half comes up next. Again, the score at the end of one. It is 30-18, Whitesville Trinity on top. The second half's next here on K105.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSIkids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSIkids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
Grayson County and Whitesville Trinity in half number 2 here from the Corn Community Center. As it is Grayson County that trails this one 30-18, but the Lady Cougars will start half number 2 with basketball. They'll switch sides. It'll now be Grayson County working from right to left on your radio dial. Lady Cougars were paced by Arissa Riggs with 8 points in the first half of play. It is Perkins on the far side who has the basketball. Gives it off to the right wing to Blanton. Blanton out front to Van Meter. Van Meter jump pass inside to Cave is knocked away and taken away by Hatfield. As it's out front to All, and All's going to set up the offense for Grayson County. Josie All down the right side, gets around Blanton, picks up her dribble, gives it to the right wing to Morris. Morris gets around Riggs, drives in, shot was blocked, gets the rebound, the putback on the left side is good. Cassidy Morris only had 3 points in the first half, but it takes her all of about 40 seconds to get on the board here in the third quarter. And Whitesville Trinity leads this one 32-18. On the far side, Perkins. Right wing, Van Meter. Van Meter takes one dribble and gives it to the free throw line to Riggs. Riggs into the corner. Cave, 18-foot jump shot from the near baseline is long, and Morris gets the rebound. Outlet pass to All. All with the right hand, being guarded by Blanton. Into the corner to Payne. Payne to the right side and spinning it around the outside of the arc. 32-18, Lady Raiders on top of the Lady Cougars. Payne on the right side. Gets a screen from Morris, doesn't take it, gives it back now to Morris. Left wing Hibbett. Hibbett at the free throw line, drives in, jump pass down inside to Logston's knocked away into the hands, though, of Hibbett. And they're going to give it back outside, back inside to Logston. Logston shot blocked by Cave, but a foul is going to be called on the interior. For Reagan Cave, that'll be her first, or her second, and the team's first of the second half. And to the free throw line will be Maddie Logston. She is 2 of 2 from the free throw line tonight. Whitesville Trinity made 11 trips to the free throw line in the first half of play. And they only missed 2 of them. That is 9 of 11, but they missed the first one here. Grayson County trips to the free throw line in the first half. That would be 0. Second free throw, no good. And rebound, Morris, put back, right side, no good. She gets the rebound back one more time and puts it in. It's the last thing you need if you're Grayson County to allow second, third, fourth chances for Cassidy Morris, one of the top players in this region. To the free throw line, Kay fires it outside Blanton. 3, right wing, good. Isabel Blanton stops the bleeding and gives Grayson County a basket. It is 34-21, 6 minutes to play in the third quarter. Josie All breaks the timeline with a pass into the near corner to Payne. Right side, they're going to keep it across the outside now. Hibbett to the right side, Payne. 3 up, good for Sarah Payne. She knocks in a 3, and the Lady Raiders again have an answer for Grayson County. Inside pass is knocked out of bounds by Catherine Hibbett. Subs in, Allie Jennings in, Isabel Blanton out, or no, Reagan Cave out. Todd Johnston talking with the official, Tommy Burris, right now. You're obviously seeing something that he didn't agree with. Out front to Jennings, to the right side to Blanton. Blanton out front, Perkins. Perkins to the right side, back now to Blanton. 5:33 to go in the third quarter. Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County 37-21. They knock it out straight away to Blanton. Off to Van Meter. Van Meter to the far side to Riggs. Riggs to Van Meter. Van Meter inside to Jennings. Jennings down the far side, spins around and gives it to Van Meter. Van Meter was being swarmed and has it taken away by Payne, and Payne loses the ball out of bounds, and Grayson County is going to get the ball back. As Van Meter just kind of fell, and I think that they wanted a foul called, but it was interesting to me, though, that we didn't have a great angle on it. Emily Hernandez, head coach for Whitesville Trinity, wanted a foul, but it happened right in front of the Whitesville Trinity student section. And they didn't say anything, which to me makes me think that maybe it wasn't a foul. Usually a student section will let you know even if it isn't a foul. Inside, and a jump ball is going to be called as Riggs drives in, and Cassidy Morris just wraps it up. 37-21, under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Look over, assistant coach Brian Jones is coaching up Arissa Riggs. I think he's telling her, next time just go for a floater or something there, because you're going to take away the opportunity for Morris to do what she just did. Hibbett on the left wing. Inside to Morris. Morris gets around Riggs. Layup no good. Rebounded by Jennings. Jennings to the near side to Van Meter. Van Meter left all alone, and she'll break the timeline with ease for Grayson County. Out front to Van Meter. Van Meter jump pass to Blanton. Blanton to the far side to Perkins. Perkins to the left wing to Blanton. Grayson County trails this one. Down and throws it away, and it's taken away by All. All fast break down the right side's fouled by Riggs, and Josie All will go to the free throw line. For Riggs, that is her second and the team's second. All will shoot two. She's 2 of 3 in this game. Josie All, also a very good volleyball player, 934 assists for the Whitesville Trinity volleyball team that won the district championship and finished as the region runner-up. For first free throw is no good for Josie Yull, and Kenzie McDowell will come back into the game. The junior All, it's the second one flying, and it is good. Whitesville Trinity leads 38-21, 4 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the third quarter. Lady Cougars trying to pick up their first district win of the season. 2-11 on the year, 0-2 in district play. They've lost to the other 2 district opponents, and a foul's going to be called on Catherine Hibbett, who had her hand all over Sydney Perkins, as Perkins tried to drive and create some space. For Hibbett, that'll only be her first, and the team's first. Whitesville Trinity has only been called for 5 fouls in this game. Grayson County has been called for 10. Not a lot of fouls called on both sides. Riggs fires a pass to the far side to Van Meter. Van Meter spins around, backs it off with a handoff pass to Riggs. Riggs drives in. Floater at the free throw line is in and out. Rebounded by Riggs. She saves it inbounds. It goes into the hands, though, of All. All up the far side, gets away with a push-off and gives it up into the middle here to Josie All, as she did try and create some space. And gets away with it a little bit. Hibbett into the near corner to McDowell. McDowell back out to Hibbett to Hatfield, who's back in the game now for the Lady Raiders. To McDowell. A shot near side is good for Kenzie McDowell. And Kenzie McDowell has 10 points in this game. McDowell averages only 2.6 a contest. During the last game, though, the win against Evansville Christian here at the Horn Community Center, she had 6 points and 8 rebounds. She's picking up where she left off. Blanton drives far baseline, dumps it off to Jennings. Jennings inside the free throw line. The shot is no good. And the long rebound is chased in, and falling down with it is Hatfield. And that is going to give the basketball back to Grayson County, as it is steps violation. 3:03 to go here in the third quarter, 40-21. Perkins out front to Jennings. Jennings at the free throw line, gives it back now to Van Meter. Van Meter drives down the right lane, goes up with a shot off the right side's no good. Hibbett with a rebound. Hibbett will look to push up the far side of the floor. Weaves down here towards the near side. Coast-to-coast shot off the right side is short. And rebound knocked out of bounds by Cassidy Morris on the inside for the Lady Raiders. Grayson County basketball. Sub into the game for Grayson County is going to be Gracie Eskew. She comes in for the first time tonight. Eskew on the season, 2.9 points and 3.7 rebounds per game. It is her 8th career appearance. She has shown some spurts of real nice things as Gracie Eskew. I mean, she is going to be a good player. She's only an 8th grader for this Grayson County team. Van Meter crosses it to Eskew. Eskew gives it back now to Perkins on the right side. Perkins outside to Van Meter, into the far corner to Blanton. Blanton outside to Van Meter. Van Meter back now to Blanton. Blanton being double teamed in the far corner and finds it back now to Van Meter with 2:22 to go in the third quarter. Back to the far side to Blanton. She's double teamed once again, bumped, and gives it to Van Meter. Van Meter weaves through, goes up, floater, good. Sutton Van Meter. 40-23, 2:05 to go in the third quarter. Grayson County just trying to keep themselves in this game, trying to find some momentum on offense. Cougar boys are headed to the locker room right now to get their jerseys on to get ready for game number 2. Inside pass is run down somehow by, as it was McDaniel who came down with it, put back inside by Hibbett. Her second chance is no good, and a long rebound's chased down by Perkins. Perkins down the right lane, goes up with a shot, and Josie All is going to pick up a foul, I believe. Let's see what the foul comes. No, it's going to be called instead on Emily McDaniel. For McDaniel, that is only her first and the team's second. Cassidy Morris back in for the Lady Raiders. Caitlin Wilson also comes in. Give it to Riggs. Riggs on the right wing. Riggs lowers her shoulder, goes up. Floater good for Riggs, and she moves into double figures. 10 points for Arissa Riggs, and it's good to see her start to hit some shots. She is very important for this Grayson County team to have success. 3 off the left side is no good by All, and a rebound on the floor is going to be a jump ball, and possession will head towards Grayson County, but way. 1 minute and 22 seconds to play in the third quarter. It is 40-25. Whitesville Trinity on top of Grayson County. Van Meter at the logo to Perkins. Perkins to the far side, Blanton. Blanton has her pass knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay Grayson County ball. Todd Johnston coaching up his team on the sideline. To pass in from opposite of the benches, it was Riggs. Gives it out front to Van Meter. To the right wing to Perkins. Perkins being chased backwards by McDaniel. Into the far corner to Blanton. Inside to Eskew. Eskew to the free throw line to Riggs. Riggs goes up with a shot. It is no good. And gets the rebound back. Does Arissa Riggs. Tries to find help. Finds it with Blanton on the right wing. Blanton over into the far corner. Drives far baseline and is fouled by Caitlin Wilson. For Wilson, that'll be only her first and the team's third. That's a nice little possession there by Grayson County. Getting a second chance, fighting for a loose ball, trying to get a shot off. Subs galore come in for Whitesville Trinity. You have Sarah Payne, Catherine Hibbets, and Maddie Longston. Riggs to pass in. She scans once, scans twice, and throws it out front to Perkins, who has to go high up to grab that one. Perkins inside the lane. Floater inside the free throw lines off to the right. Morris gets a rebound. Morris up the near side of the floor. Weaves down here towards the near corner. Hands it off to Payne. 3, right wing is an air ball, not even close. Hibbett taps the rebound into the hands of Longston on the left wing. Longston hands it back now to Morris. Morris being picked up by Arissa Riggs. 25 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Morris straight away. Off to the left side, drives down the left lane, picks up her dribble, and a foul is going to be called on Grayson County. Sydney Perkins didn't agree with that call whatsoever on the far side. It is called on Riggs. That is her third, and the team's third. 17.4 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Allie Jennings will come in, Sydney Perkins will check out. Todd Johnston trying to give his leading scorer just a couple of extra seconds to take a deep breath. Hatfield passes to the left wing. A 3 by All is no good. She tried to sell a foul. The official said not going to work that way, and the ball goes out of bounds. 13.3 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Grayson County can have a shot for a last-second shot. Hadley Hatfield back into the game for the Lady Raiders. You've got 10 seconds on the clock here in the third quarter. Todd Johnson points up at the clock to say, hey, you got to go with 5 seconds. Van Meter into the corner with Blanton with 4 seconds. Off to Van Meter. 3, right wing at the buzzer is no good, and a child is running on the floor. A child is loose running on the floor at the end, and he falls down towards the Grayson County bench. That could have been really bad, as he is got to be no more than 2 years old, and he ran onto the floor. He's running on the baseline at the end of that play. At the end of the third quarter, it is 40-25. Grayson County, they trail this one. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC.
Welcome back here to the Horn Community Center. It is 40-25. Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County as we start the fourth quarter of play. The Lady Cougars trying to have a comeback here and take down one of the top teams in this district in the Whitesville Trinity Lady Raiders. To the right wing to Hibbett. Hibbett jump pass inside, knocked back into her hands by Cave. She gets the ball back and is fouled on the drive down inside. We'll see who this foul is whistled on. Is it on Cave? They're going to give a shooting foul as well. It's on Perkins. It's her third and the team's fourth. And to the free throw line will be Catherine Hibbett. 46.4% this season from the free throw line. First one is no good by Hibbett. Hibbett is signed to play college softball at Frontier Community College. In her last softball season, she had .455. 3 dingers and 25 RBIs for the Lady Raiders softball team. She's a very good player. And second free throw is no good. She misses them both. Riggs comes down with a rebound for Grayson County. Van Meter will run things at the top of the key for Grayson. They trail 40-25, 7 minutes and 38 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Far side Cave. Cave tries to dribble it out front, trying to find some space. Lady Raiders running a zone defense that has given them fits at times. Perkins drives near baseline and is bumped and fouled by Morris, and a hard foul there by Sydney Perkins. Cassie Morris put a hand out to pick her up, and Sydney Perkins says, I don't need that. She got up by herself. Morris, that's only her second, team's fourth. Riggs to pass in from right in front of our vantage points. Into the near corner, Blanton. 3 up, good! Isabel Blanton, her second 3 of the game, and once more, the net gets caught. That's happened now 3 times, all at this hoop that is near us. And Tommy Burris, the official, the first time it happened, as Grayson County nearly gets a steal on the inbounds, he jumped up to grab it. That time he just used the basketball to get it. Morris straight away. 7:10 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a 12-point game, 40-28. Still a lot of basketball left to be played. Morris down the near side gets around 2 Lady Cougars. The third one is going to pick up a foul. The Lady Cougar faithful do not agree with that one whatsoever. It's on Riggs. That is her fourth. And the team's fifth. It'll be Cassidy Morris to the line to shoot 2. Morris, 1 of 2 at the line tonight. And the free throw is no good. So we mentioned Cassidy Morris, probably for some Grayson County fans, has felt like she's been in high school for 25 years. It's just she is such a good player. She's been a nuisance for Grayson County, and again, nuisance is, I think, one of the best compliments you can give. As she misses the second free throw and the long rebound, she gets it back in the far corner. Cassidy Morris runs down the rebound, but she's a 3-sport star, as she is 353 kills during the last volleyball season and hit 450 with 32 RBIs in softball. A foul is called in front of the Lady Raider bench on Grayson County. No, it's an offensive foul called on Sarah Payne. That is her first, the team's fifth. It's tough for us to see from this angle. Lady Cougar faithful, I know, agreed with it, and it doesn't seem like Emily Hernandez has much to say about it. So again, that's how I usually like to read it. What's the opposing coach think? And she didn't really seem to have anything to say, which usually means it is a good call. Blanton, another 3 from the near corner. That one is no good. Morris gets the rebound, tight ropes the sideline, And will break the timeline across the near side. She speeds up coast to coast. Euro step in the lane. Good. Shot off the right side for Cassidy Morris. That's the shooter's roll there as that ball just kind of stuck there on the rim and finally rolled in. 42-28. Whitesville Trinity leads Grayson County. 6 minutes and 10 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Van Meter inside the lane. Tries to find help and throws it away. Into the hands of Payne. Payne on the right side. Hands it off to Morris straight away. Morris guarded by Allie Jennings with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Grayson County trails by 14 points. Out front to Hibbett. Hibbett to the left wing that is Longston. Back out front now to Hibbett. Hibbett's interior pass, and a timeout's going to be taken by Emily Hernandez. 42-28, 5:47 to go here. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
It is 42-28. Grayson County trails this one with 5 minutes and 47 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Emily Hernandez wanted a quick timeout. Lady Cougars will be back in action tomorrow as they will make the trip to Beaver Dam to take on Ohio County. That'll be a 5:15 start time. Hartford, Beaver Dam, depending on how you want to look at it. Of course, that game has storylines galore because Ohio County is coached by Ted Hill, who is the former head coach of the Lady Cougars for the previous 2 seasons. We will not have any broadcasts tomorrow. We're giving the crew a Saturday off as the Cougar boys will actually also be in action at Bowling Green as well. And it was tough for us to choose, so we just said, you know what? We're going to take the day off. 42-28, 5 minutes and 47 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Got to rest up and get ready for the stretch run here. It's like a baseball player resting a reliever. We're on an innings limit, I guess you could say. 42-28 out front and swings it over to All. Deep three, left wing, good for Josie All out of the timeout. All's got 13 points, and Whitesville Trinity's lead is back now. 45-28. It's a 17-point game with 5 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Handoff pass to Perkins. Perkins over to the far side. Now comes back here towards the near side. It's a handoff pass to Van Meter. Back into the corner to Blanton. Blanton inside to Cave. It's knocked away and taken away by Hibbett. Hibbett finds it to All. All, transition three, right wing. It is short. Rebounded inside by Morris. Her putback no good. And the rebound's knocked out of bounds by Whitesville Trinity, they say on the inside. Tough for us to say, as that couldn't have been much farther from us. Riggs back in for Grayson County. Jennings also in for the Lady Cougars. 45-28. Whitesville Trinity leads. 5:01 to play here in the fourth quarter. Blanton straight away, gets a screen from Jennings. Finds Riggs straight away to Cave. Three, near side, up, and it clanks off the iron. It is no good. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to go tonight. Whitesville Trinity on top by 17 in this game. Fired into the near corner. A shot by Payne is an air ball. It goes into the hands of McDowell. She is stripped and knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay Lady Raider basketball. Again, Lady Cougars are in action tomorrow at Ohio County. So they get to take on their old coach, Ted Hill. Passing in to the far corner to Hibbett. Hibbett's jump pass knocked away by Cave. Morris runs it back down. Out front, Hibbett. Three straight away. It is no good short. And Hibbett gets the rebound at first, but Perkins ends up coming down with it for the Lady Cougars. Sydney Perkins into the middle to Riggs. Riggs keeps her head up to Blanton. Blanton back now to Riggs. Riggs has 10 points, trying to break out of the scoreless drought that she has. Three, far side, Perkins, count it! Sydney Perkins knocks in a three. We have a timeout on the floor taken by Todd Johnston. Is it a full or is it a 30? It'll be a full timeout, so we'll take it with him. 4:09 to go. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
This is Cougar Basketball on K105.
4:09 to go here in tonight's game. It is 45-31 after Sydney Perkins hits a three. She's got 2 of them in the game. Lady Cougars are having the 3 ball at least fall tonight, as they have hit 7 threes in this game. And those 7 threes are more points than they scored in the game against Butler County last time up. And, ooh, that's a tough foul for Sydney Perkins as they tried a cross-court pass, and it was a jump ball as Perkins went up against Josie All and did get her just ever so slightly with a hip, but had an angle on the ball. And it is going to give the basketball back now to Whitesville Trinity after the foul there for Sydney Perkins. And that's her 4th. Sure, that's one of those fouls that when you go back, you just call a hustle foul. You can't really be that mad as Perkins knocks a pass out of bounds. That's just a tough break. Coming up after this game, we are going to have our 5th quarter show. Kind of, we can say that as it's in between the 2 games. It is homecoming tonight, so it'll be a longer version of that. So we'll probably talk to Coach Johnston a little bit longer if he would like to. Pass out front to All for Whitesville Trinity is 45-31. Lady Raiders on top, 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. To the far side, Hatfield knocked away and stolen away by Jennings. Nice defense by the sophomore Allie Jennings. An outlet pass to Perkins is knocked away and taken away by the Lady Raiders. Hatfield weaves through, goes up with a shot, it's no good, and a put-up inside on Hatfield is no good, and a ball goes out of bounds. I guess it was blocked on the interior. And again, from our vantage point here, it is tough for us to be able to see whether that ball was blocked or not, as Morris is shot inside the lane on the inbounds is good for Cassidy Morris. It is 47-31. The Lady Raiders appear to be well on their way to winning and snapping what is a 3-game losing streak to Grayson County. Out front to Riggs. Riggs to Perkins. Thought about a near side 3. Drives in. Floater from 10 feet is good. Nice move by Perkins. And if she can perfect that, she will be very dangerous. And there's a walk straight away. Nice defense by Grayson County as Hadley Hatfield was double teamed by Blanton and Cave. But if Perkins can nail that shot at a consistent mark, she will take her game from right now as a sophomore, it's pretty good. She's going to take it to a whole nother level. Riggs at the free throw line, picks up her dribble to Blanton and almost thrown away. Perkins does a nice job. Gives it to Riggs in the corner. Riggs was double teamed at first. The Lady Raiders do back off. Down to the right block. Cave lets the defender go past, misses the layup. Cave does get the rebound and passes it outside to Blanton. And Blanton is fouled by Kenzie McDowell. For McDowell, that is her first. And I believe that's only the team's 6th. So both teams at 6 fouls apiece here in this second half. Both teams shooting the bonus for the remainder of this game. It'll be Riggs to pass in. Riggs to Blanton. Blanton out front now to Perkins. 2 minutes and 25 seconds to play in the 4th quarter. A 3 right side by Riggs is in and out, and a rebound inside is knocked around, and finally Hibbett comes down with it to Morris. Morris with the right hand passes off to All. All a 3 off balance is no good. Rebounded Hibbett. Hibbett outside to Morris. Morris will take a left wing 3, and she'll knock it in. Cassidy Morris heating up in this second half. She had only 3 points in the first half. but she's now got 11 in the second half, 14 for the game. In the near corner, Perkins. Perkins to the right side, Riggs. Riggs to Blanton. Blanton to the far corner to Cave. Cave crosses it, and it's taken away by Hibbett, but Perkins takes it right back. 3, right side, good. Sydney Perkins knocks in a 3. Timeout taken by Todd Johnston, and how about Sydney Perkins right there? 50-36. 1 minute and 38 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. As Sydney Perkins came away with a steal. What a play there by Perkins. Sydney now has 11 points in this game. 1 minute and 38 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. Again, we invite you to stay tuned in for game 2 of our doubleheader. It'll be the Cougar boys taking on the Raiders of Whitesville Trinity. Grayson County is 2-0 in the district, trying to open up 3-0, including 2 of those wins would have come on the road if they can take down a good Whitesville Trinity team who boasts one of the top players in the district, and Landon Huff. So it is good to see here tonight. Whitesville Trinity is coming up with a mascot. At least and now this is year number 4 for me. I've never seen their mascot come out, and I don't know who's in the mascot, but he's got some moves. I'm not sure if he's got a name. He's the Whitesville Trinity Raider, but he's got some moves, and right now the little kids are loving him. He's got like a little dance circle going on here as they're all switching off. 1:38 to go. Grayson County trails 50-36. Catherine Hibbett to pass in for the Lady Raiders. These two teams will match up again in a couple of weeks. This game will be on February the 11th in Litchfield at the Cougar Den. Josie All off to the left wing, being picked up by Sutton Van Meter. Grayson County's going to need some stops and need some shots on their own end. Interior pass to Hibbett to Morris. Morris inside, wide open shot on the left lane, and the shot is good, and she's fouled by Kenzie McDowell is fouled. McDowell will go to the free throw line after being fouled by Grayson County. Foul called on Narvaez. That is her first and the team's 7th. Riggs in for Grayson County. As the free throw will come for Kenzie McDowell. She's 4 of 4 in this game. She came in only 55%. And she misses that, and foul going to be called on the rebound on Cassidy Morris. For Morris, that'll be her 3rd. Team 7, so free throws should come here for Grayson County. I believe it should on an over and back. That should be free throws, and Todd Johnson stands up and says, hey, wait a second. It should be 1 and 1. And they catch it now. Grayson County is going to get some free throws. I'm not entirely sure as to who it might be taking them. It'll be Allie Jennings to take the 2 free throws. Jennings is a 53.3% free throw shooter this season. Jennings to the line. She will shoot 1 and the bonus. The first one for the sophomore is up and good. Nothing but net for Allie Jennings. She puts her name into the scorebook and will gain a second one. Free throw coming for Jennings. It is good. Allie Jennings makes both free throws. And they blew the whistle after the play. As almost if a sub was coming in, but I didn't see a sub check in. 1:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Morris double teamed to the backcourt and spins out of it and finds Hibbett. Hibbett into the middle to All. All over on the far side and out of bounds. No foul called on the far side on Van Meter. With 1:10 to go here in the fourth quarter. For Van Meter, that is her second, team's 8th. Josie All to the free throw line. Again, she is an excellent free throw shooter. In this game, All is 3 of 5, below her season average. And she misses that one as well. Jennings comes down with a rebound. Lady Raiders giving Grayson County just a little bit of hope as they trail by 14 with 60 seconds to go. Perkins thought about a 3, gives it to Riggs. That's the thing that Grayson County's going to have to do is Riggs drives in, shot off the right side. She walks with it beforehand. And immediately subs into the game for Grayson with 56.4 seconds. I'm sure this is Todd Johnston's way of coaching up this young team. You're going to learn from these late game moments. Yes, you're down by 14, 56.4 seconds to play. The chances of a comeback are extremely slim, but you can learn a lot from, if you have success in this kind of defense, it could be something that you can put forth as this season goes along. And a foul is going to be called on the far side on Grayson County. And we'll see who this is whistled on. I believe it is on Jennings. It's her first. Team's ninth. Shooting one of the bonus now is going to be Kenzie McDowell. It is 52-38. Grayson County trails Whitesville Trinity. Game 2 of our doubleheader will come up after this as the free throw is no good. Cave comes down with a rebound. Grayson County trails with 40 seconds to go. Riggs straight away, crosses it to Perkins. 3 near side, it is short, and the rebound is Pivot, who comes down with it, throws it into the middle to Payne. Grayson County still tracing Payne, and a foul is going to be called on Allie Jennings, I believe, is who they'll call this on. We'll see who they decide, and I believe it is on Jennings. For Jennings, it's her second, team's 10th, so 2 free throws will come here for Sarah Payne. Payne is 2 of 5 from the free throw line in this game. Whitesville Trinity's made a living at this free throw line here tonight, and the first one is no good for Payne. 29 seconds to play. Subs in for the Lady Raiders. Hadley Hatfield, Emily McDaniel, Madison Wilson, and Caitlin Wilson. And a 7th grader, Madison Wilson, into the game. Free throw is up and good for Payne. 53-38. Under 30 seconds to go. Grayson County is going to fall to 2-12 on the season and 0-3 in 12th district play. As Riggs drives in, lowers her shoulder, gets the hole. The shot's no good, but she'll go to the line and shoot 2. For Grayson County, this will only be their 3rd and 4th free throw of this game. For Wilson, that is her second, team's 8th. Riggs to the line. She's 50% from the charity stripe this season. Lets the first one fly, and it rattles in. And the Lady Cougars back in action tomorrow at Ohio County. And then they will travel to LaRue County on Monday before coming back and hosting Edmonson County 1 week from tonight. Second free throw by Riggs is in and out. Rebounded by the Lady Raiders. So Grayson County's going to have another foul here. And we're going to continue in a free throw shooting contest. Cave picks up the foul there for Grayson. It's her 3rd. And 2 free throws will come now for Caitlin Wilson, her first career free throw attempts. And she's going to get 2 of them here, will Caitlin Wilson. The first one is up and rattles out. Sydney Perkins comes back in for Grayson. And the second free throw by Wilson is no good, and they're going to say lane violation, I believe, said Tommy Burris, the official. Wilson misses both free throws, 17 seconds to go. Whitesville Trinity is going to pick up the win here. Presumably 53. Maybe Grayson County can get some more points as they cross it to Perkins. 3 up near side. It is short, and rebound tapped out. Rolls around with 5 seconds. It's out of bounds off of Whitesville Trinity with 4 seconds to go. Grayson County is going to get one more shot off if they want to take it. Todd Johnston yells out to his team. They pass it out front to Jennings off the right side. Perkins, 3 at the buzzer is no good. That's our final score tonight. Whitesville Trinity defeats Grayson County 53-39. Come back, jump into our Between the Games broadcast. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Charlie. Charlie.
Hey, Invisitor! Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Hi, I'm Janine Lucas with Wilson Muir Bank. Our focus is on building communities, and in many of our markets, agriculture is at heart of those communities. We are proud to partner with local farmers and value your role in Kentucky and globally. Our commitment runs deep because we understand your passion for farming. Many of us are farmers ourselves. Whether farming is your pastime or your livelihood, invite us to your operation or stop by our offices and let us know how Wilson Muir Bank can help you grow. Together we build community. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS 403246.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
When caring for a family member, their state of health is continually on your mind. And when they're faced with a health concern, you'll do just about anything to make them feel better. Rest assured, their feel better starts right here at Midway Pharmacy. We take our time to get to know all about your family's health history so we can provide you with educated advice. So when someone's counting on you to help them maintain a healthy lifestyle or to overcome that untimely sickness, remember, at Midway Pharmacy.
Welcome back here to the Horn Community Center, where the Grayson County Lady Cougars fall tonight by a final score of 53 to 39. Grayson County scores 39 points tonight, and I think if you're Todd Johnston, there's a lot to like about tonight's game. I mean, Whitesville Trinity, if we're being honest, is a better team than the Lady Cougars this year, and I think he'd tell you that. And I think you saw some really good things if you're Grayson County here tonight, as we're waiting for something right now, as they're supposed to be starting homecoming festivities here at the Horn Community Center, and I'm not sure if they're still tallying ballots or what, but we have still yet to begin these homecoming festivities, and they came on the mic right when we went to break, saying that we were getting ready to start the homecoming festivities. As we were here a few years ago, and I was talking with Travis Johnston, the Cougar boys coach, and they had a Hall of Fame night and homecoming in the same nights, and they're beginning to start here, I believe, is for the homecoming. But the Hall of Fame night was in between the two games, if my memory is right, and it was, and this is not an exaggeration, a 40-minute halftime in between the games. And then it was also at halftime they had homecoming, and it was about a 30-minute halftime. And I remember Coach Johnston wasn't necessarily too thrilled because that's tough for him and his team because they're sitting there, they're not moving. And that's tough for a team to try and fight through, as it does look like they have started homecoming festivities here at the Horned Community Center. Again, the final score is Whitesville Trinity 53, Grayson County 39, as we are going to have Game 2 of our doubleheader here coming up in just a few moments. As a reminder, we want to say that if you're watching with us on K105 Digital Productions, we will end a stream at the end of our interview with Coach Johnston. And when you have that, we will then start a new one for the Cougar boys game, as that'll be coming up here in just a few moments. We're going to take a break. Hopefully get a chance to talk to the head coach of the Lady Cougars, Todd Johnston, after this. This is Grayson County Lady Cougar basketball on K105.
3. Charlie, you're gonna be late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
The life of every child is precious. If you care for a child or teenager with a disability and have limited income and resources, they may qualify for monthly cash payments through the Supplemental Security Income Program, or SSI. Call Social Security at 1-800-772-1213 or visit ssa.gov/SSI-Kids to learn more. That's ssa.gov/SSI-Kids. Message produced by Social Security at U.S. taxpayer expense.
Hi, can I help you?
I just wanted to say thank you. Bye.
Can I help you?
Yeah, just wanted to say thanks.
For what?
For all the money that's been flying out of your drafty windows and doors this winter. It's just so generous of you. So, we wanted to say thanks.
We?
Yeah, the whole neighborhood's here.
Stop throwing your money out the window. Visit us at Future Designs Building Materials on Quarry Road in Litchfield.
We know windows and doors.
The builder's choice.
3. Charlie, you're gonna be late.
Charlie. Charlie.
Huh?
Hey.
Hey, Invisitor. Wait!
Things are slow at work.
We can't live like this.
This is Cougar basketball on K105.
Welcome back here to the in between the games here as Grayson County Lady Cougars fall to Whitesville Trinity by a final score of 53-39. I'm joined now by the head coach of the Lady Cougars, head coach Todd Johnston. And Coach, I think we can first start with the basics here of your team scored 39 points. Last week against Butler County, you scored 20 the entire game, and in the second half tonight, you scored 21. You saw some good things tonight, didn't you?
Yeah, we did, and what I would love is if we could replay that first half, because we missed some easy shots. They out-toughed us in the first half, which really bothered me. They got to the foul line, got second chance opportunities all night, and we didn't really decide to start fighting until about midway through the second quarter. But offensively, Isabel Blanton was really good for us tonight as a freshman. Arissa probably had one of her better nights. offensively for us, made a couple of threes, and then got some drives. And, we're trying to move her around a little bit and find her a comfort zone. We've asked her to play out of position a whole lot this year, trying to run the point, really hurt her offense. So we're trying to find places that Arissa can continue to score for us or pick back up. She averaged about 9 a game last year as a sophomore, and right now she's hovering around the 6 mark. We've got to get her to double figures. And, I thought we got good looks. Sydney didn't have a great shooting night, but I thought her shots were spot on. They looked good. Reagan got good looks. So execution-wise is a lot better. I loved how we fought in the second half, and we were every bit as tough as they are, even with, a 5-foot Sutton weighing 100 pounds and Isabel weighing 100 pounds. They're out there fighting juniors and seniors, and really proud of how we played in the second half.
There was a moment in a shot, you mentioned Sydney, and there was one shot by Sydney that I even mentioned that I said that if she can get that shot down, she's going to be really dangerous. And it was this little floater that she came, the defender went past her, she came in for maybe about 12 feet in the near baseline, hit that little floater. If she can get that shot consistent, she's really dangerous.
Yeah, she is, and everybody that we play obviously know that she's averaging half the points we score in a game, and she's got the potential to go for 25, 30 any night, and got probably better looks tonight than she normally does. But that's a floater. We work on those things. She works on that. We work on her pull-up game. The one thing we've tried to get her to do is play off 2 feet more, because she's not very strong either, and she's 5'5", 5'4", and any bump off 1 foot, she loses her balance, and she doesn't get a lot of those calls. So we're trying to get her to play off 2 feet a little bit more, so she's got a stronger base. But she's absolutely got to get 15 to 20 for us. And like I said, Arissa was better tonight. Isabel was good offensively tonight. So probably made our highest number of threes on the year, and I don't even know how many we made, but
it was 7 or 8 at one point.
Yeah, and I know that's our highest all year because we haven't made very many. So, it was one of those things, like I told you in the pregame, if we could get to 40 and our defense be as good as it usually is, we've got a chance to win this game. But unfortunately, they spent the biggest part of the game at the free throw line and made a whole bunch of them. And, we were fouling some, but I don't know if we were fouling 26-4 on the free throw line difference or not. But anyway, they were the aggressor, so they get those calls.
I thought to start this game in the first 4 minutes, especially defensively, was really good. I thought your team came out aggressive. If your team can do that defensively, it really doesn't matter how many points you score, does it?
No, and I feel like, especially this year, we're going to have to win games at 35. If we can get to 35 and we keep the tempo to
You've been close to winning a couple of games that way this year.
That's right. So 35 is kind of our line, and it gets tricky if we get much above that, and that doesn't sound like a lot. But when we look, we're getting beat 45-22, 45-25, stuff like that. So, we've got to score. I'd love to get 40, 35-45, and that's a stretch sometimes, but if we can get that, I do trust our defense if we can finish possessions, rebounding, and tonight we were not very good at that. But they're big. They're big, and they're strong, and they're athletic with Morris and Hibbett inside, and they go after it, and they got a good team. It's the best Trinity girls team I've seen. Of course, I've not seen a lot of girls basketball, but they're pretty good.
Cassidy Morris, you touched on her a little bit, but first half, 3 points. If I'd have told you that you would have gotten 3 points for her. And Josie all had 9 points, but for the most part, but if I tell you combine them to 12 points in the first half, you'd have probably said, I'll take it.
Absolutely, and and all got us because we relaxed a little bit. We got screened 2 or 3 times. We didn't see it. We didn't talk. We didn't communicate. And to her credit, she stepped up. She didn't get many looks, but the ones she got in the first half, she made them. To me, I thought she was the one. Our goal was to keep her to 3 or 4 because she's not very quick off the dribble. She doesn't drive it a whole lot. She just stands up and shoots it. And we relaxed 2 or 3 times, and she made it, got a 4-point play, got to the free throw line a couple of times. And at that point, again, I think we were up 7-5, and then we go on one of our droughts, and they end up 18-7, and we're playing catch-up the rest of the time, and obviously we're not a very good catch-up team.
Coming up tomorrow, I mean, like I said, from our vantage point, we won't be with you, but it's a storyline. Coach Hill obviously was the coach of this. I know you have a relationship with him. Not all of your players do, I know, but they probably, if anything, have a relationship with his wife. How do you, though, get your players to get past that moment in the game? Think, yes, he is the coach of Ohio County, but it's all about basketball.
It is, and our girls are actually, they haven't mentioned one thing about it. You know, they all have a tremendous amount of respect for the Hills. They did a great job the 2 years they were here. You know, and whenever I took the job this summer, and before I even decided if I was really going to take the job, I was like, listen, how can you get mad at somebody for doing what they think's best for their family?
Absolutely.
And some of our girls finally, you know, they were hurt, obviously, but it can't be personal when that happens. And, you know, they're from there. Of course, Ted's not, but Amber is. You cannot fault anybody for doing that. They're a great family, great kids. I hope we go down there and hang an L on them, but you know, we're going to have to play really well, got to handle pressure. They're going to 1-2, 1-1, drop 55 or drop what we call 55 man-to-man, and we just got to execute. I mean, they're pretty vanilla in what they do. It doesn't change a whole lot, but what they do, they're good at, so we've got to be ready to go from the very beginning, handle pressure, get shots, and then see if we can play a little bit of defense.
Coach, we won't see you tomorrow, but Monday in Hodgenville. We'll see you then.
Thanks, Sam.
That's head coach Todd Johnston. Lady Cougars lose tonight. If you're watching with us on K105 Digital Productions, we'll end the stream now and rejoin you in a few minutes. This is Lady Cougar basketball on K105.